Hey YouTube. So I'm at home today. It's raining outside. And a few days ago I did an Amazon fire with this thing right here. But I was thinking of a homemade fire. After I saw one of these in my bathroom. As always, have your fire extinguisher pass pull, aim, squeeze, sweep. So we're gonna make our own homemade fire on the concrete. We're gonna use this 91% alcohol like we use in the other experiment. It's supposed to be on a flat surface. Yeah, I was just gonna relax today because it's raining. I said I wasn't gonna go anywhere and do anything, but I came up with this idea that I want to try. Okay, so I had this, you can see the block is where it's raining outside. So I went and got the block from outside. And this is my outdoor table thing. And I do have a fireplace, but I was like, I was almost going to take that stuff out of there, but I was like, no. So here we go. Okay. It is larger. It is a larger flame. Yeah, because I was thinking Amazon sold this one. And it was just a piece of metal and some concrete that they molded and put their logo on it. I was like, if you just get some regular concrete, this was around $30 too. That concrete block cost $2. That little steel pan cost $2. And the alcohol was 90-something cents. And it's a bigger flame. And that flame is beautiful. I can feel the heat from here. I don't want to get too close to it and make a boo-boo. So, it's right here under my ceiling fan. Hopefully it don't damage my ceiling fan. But yeah, you can be creative. I can feel the heat from here, so this does work. I can feel that heat, yeah. And it's larger. It's larger than what they sold me. This little thing. You see that little dish that came with it? And a little piece of concrete. I was thinking before I bought that maybe I could build it. But I was like, I want to see what it looked like first. And once I saw it, I'm like, yeah, you can duplicate that at home. And they also have another little, people using those pots from the flower pots, the terracotta pots for heat. They say those work too. So you put something over the flame. You put something over the flame and it'll heat that thing up. Wow. There's probably so many experiments and things we could do that we just don't even dive into because we just so used to buying things, buying product. I was watching something on YouTube the other day. This guy said you can heat your home with no heat. Like you can bury, you know how they have the garden and it decompose? They say it makes some kind of a thermal heat underground where those bacteria are breaking down and you can bury it and have that circulating through your house as heat. It's so much technology out there we don't even mess with. Maybe we're scared to mess with it or whatever. But yeah, that was my thought when I saw my pan. I actually bought that pan when I was going to barber school because it's supposed to be for mixing chemicals. It's supposed to be for mixing chemicals. I'm a pyro. I think fire is pretty. But you want to be safe all at the same time, you know? I can hear it. I wouldn't suggest a bowl bigger than that because, like I said, when this one, that flame was a little bit smaller. That one, that flame is about 2 feet high. The flame was about probably 7 inches in this thing right here. So the bigger the pot, the bigger the flame. Now you probably could do a big one of those cooking bowls. Probably two of these in a big cooking bowl and put it inside the fireplace, and it would go for hours because this little thing went for 40 minutes. But if you do that with this one, and I only use like not even a fourth of this alcohol in there. I just opened it brand new. So I use a fourth of alcohol, which is more than I use for this little thing, and this little thing lasted for 40 minutes. So that thing probably lasts for 2 hours. So if you had 2 ISOs in a big bowl, stick it inside your fireplace, yo, that's emergency heat all day. Let me show you a bigger pan. Now I'm not gonna do this one, but this thing, I kind of use it for like foot baths and stuff like that. But you can use it in the kitchen for stuff too. I use it in the kitchen too. But just imagine probably 3 of these and stick it in your fireplace. That's gonna last for at least 5 hours. Ta-da! We're smart together, guys. We're smart together. Especially if you have a fireplace. I have a fireplace, but it's wood and it's propane. So if you had just like a regular fireplace, a regular smiggly diggly fireplace, I feel like I can see the liquid from here is going down. So I feel like it's probably burning faster. I'm not sure since it's so much fire. But this is amazing. This is amazing. An indoor fire. Who would have thought? Let me see what my thermostat is on. Okay, thermostat is... Okay, so my thermostat was set to 69. It's currently at 72. This thing is giving off real heat in real time. So, emergency fire. Go to your stores, your local stores, grab ISO 91% alcohol. Get like 10 of them, and that's some emergency heat system. My thermostat is 62. I mean, it's 72. It was set on 69. So just imagine you sit it inside the fireplace. It's like an oven. It's gonna throw off more heat. Yeah, the only way I suggest a bigger bowl if you actually sit the bowl inside the fireplace. Which I'm going to try that one day too. I'm going to try to do a bigger bowl in the fireplace. Like take all the fake wood out. Take all that fake wood out of the fireplace. But one thing that's concerning is propane though. It's hooked up. It will be hooked up to propane, so I don't know. I would suggest trying it in a fireplace that don't have the propane hooked up. But fire comes from the wood, the thing, so it's not gonna blow up. You know? Let's see. It's getting lower. So actually, okay, let's give it a little bit more time because I think that might burn off faster than the 40 minutes. That was only 10 minutes on my clock. Let me do another 10 minutes. That thing is hot. Hot. Okay, we're at 73 degrees, y'all. And my thermostat was set at 69. That thing is fire. Fire is hot. And that's emergency heat. You can imagine how many lives that probably would have saved if people had known that. $4 for that little stuff right there. You don't even need this $30 thing. You probably can get like some little bricks and build your own fireplace, probably like $50, and then sit it inside the brick, and then that'd be a better fire. Yeah, I'm on. Well, go on. That is some fire. It looks like it's almost burning off. The ceiling fan is right above that. That's what I'm concerned about. But it's not getting that high, but you know, heat travels. Wow. A few years ago, my lights had went off for 10 hours. But I had the Mr. Buddy. But those little green canisters, I had left them outside, and I was kind of like scared to bring that inside because they said it needs to vent. But this alcohol, they said it don't need ventilation. It's not supposed to be that harmful to you as other propanes and stuff like that, the other chemicals. I almost bought, and I still might buy the kerosene, because we had kerosene when we was in my grandmother's house when we were younger, and it worked fine too. So I have a kerosene jug. I never bought the kerosene. It's just on standby. Yeah, you can still hear it burning. It shouldn't be that much longer because it's so much fire. I really can't say it all now. But it's also a system to understanding fire too, because sometimes that flame is like blue. I think that's like it says a chemical burn. But these are chemicals. Alcohol is a chemical, so I don't know why it's not a blue flame. Where's the blue flame? Let me stop with it dance off of there and burn something up for real. Emergency heat, y'all. I'm telling you. Ooh. Look, I'm ready to go. I figured out it worked. I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to go watch some TV and think of something else. What else is there to do? Yeah, make sure you have that long fire starter too, so you won't be in the flames. So I probably could put that out with a plate, but if I go over there, I probably could knock it over at the same time. It's almost, it's going down. That's it. I think it's less than 5 minutes now. So one thing about that little bit, it did last the whole 40 minutes though. But they also did have like a little wick in it. And that was just straight alcohol in there. Let me look at this wick. Let me see this wick. Oh, that wick is still in there. Yep, that wick is still in there. Okay, so it did get hot for the, how many minutes is it? About 16 minutes? 73 over here. And it went up by itself. Maybe the wick make it go longer, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. But look, y'all wanna see. It went out by itself. Experiment is complete. Emergency heat.